Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Chris's Cuddles on this Sunday afternoon. It's actually been, can't say raining. I mean, it is rain, but it's not rain. It's a very light rain. It's not even wet the ground, I don't think. We do need a good downpour, I think. Anyway, I digress, as usual. So, happy Sunday, everyone. We're going to change my gorgeous little, what's your name? Timothy, that's it. And I always say he's Lottie's little brother, because they're more or less the same size. They came from the same, not the same artist. Well, they both came from Bountiful Baby, that's it. Anyway, we'll start and we'll chat. I'm going to put him in one of these little outfits what I got the other day from Asda for £3. Might as well get a bit of wear out of them before the weather really changes. Because I keep saying Christmas will be before you know it. Right, so it's this little outfit for my new ones. It was only £3. And it's like a cheesecloth, I'd say. I don't think it is really. I think it's a bit thicker than a cheesecloth. Anyway, it reminds me of cheesecloth. And it's got navy blue stripes, red stripes, like a denim blue stripe, and then different widths of stripes, 2 little pockets down at the bottom, and elastic round the legs of the romper, and studs between the legs. And then it's got 2 buttons at one side, 2 buttons at the other side, and 2 buttons at the top. And it comes with this little, well, it's not that little. Look at that for first size. It's going to drown him. Oh, they make me laugh with these sizes. Honest, they do. That's going to bury him. Look at that. We'll try it anyway. If not, I don't know what I'm going to put on him. There's a standby. Just hang on, I'll have a quick look at wardrobe, see if there's anything stands out. It's a bit warm for that one that came yesterday. Here's one with a label on. What size is this? Now that's 1 month. Anyway, oh, I don't know now. We'll try this. So it comes with this little onesie, and if you look, if you can see, it's got like lines in the cream. It's a little cream t-shirt with 2 buttons. Do they fasten? Yeah, they come open. Oh, I'm not holding much hope for this fitting him. And I've just got to put these little blue socks on to break it up a bit. So even if we do go with that, the socks would be okay. It's a nice little outfit. I don't know whether to go with this one anyway. Tell you there's all sorts in these wardrobes what I've not used yet. Let's have a look at this, sweetheart. Yeah, I think that'll be better. Chuck that. Right, back to the drawing board, everybody. He's going to have this on. Now, this can go for Jay's tag. That's Jay's Dolls UK, and it is new baby clothes. So could that, really. But this tag started off at new baby clothes that's been in your wardrobe for a while that you didn't know you had. That's what my understanding of it. Oh, this is by Blues Baby, by the way. I don't know where I got it from, and I don't know how much it was. That's the impression I got. But as it's gone on and gone on and gone on, everybody just says new baby clothes now. So whether you've got them today, yesterday, last year, I think it's the same. I think. Anyway, I've had this a while, and it's not been worn. Oops, sorry, chicken. And this is like seersucker stuff. Look at size up pants. Am I going skew width or what? Only a tiny waist though, but they look big, don't they? And the blue background with white stripes. And it's got like a little turn up, but it's sewn on the bottoms of the pants. Elastic at the back. Oh, is it the back? Because it's got 2 pockets. Yeah, pockets will go at the back, won't it? 2 little pockets for putting Dodos in. Putting his Dodo in. Right, so come on, chicken. Let's take your daughter. It's Peter Rabbit daughter, because this is a Peter Rabbit nursery. We love Peter Rabbit. And this little Jojo Mama Bee teddy bear that came in his box opening. So this is my little Timothy for my new ones. And he is the... Where are you? Oh, there. Real Born Stephen Asleep by Bountiful Baby. He was born on the 11th of April. Felicity was born on the 9th of December last year. Yeah, so he's Lottie's little brother. So he is Stephen Asleep, as I've just said. Real Born Stephen Asleep by Bountiful Baby. He was born on the 11th of April this year, 2023. His length is 20 inches and his weight is 6 pounds 2 ounces. And he's a partial silicon, and he was reborn in this country by Alexandra Taylor Hughes. But for my new ones, I bet you're all sick of hearing this tale, but my new ones weren't done. It's gone up one again. It's 110 now. Him, Timothy and Lottie should have both have been 18.5 inches, but I've no small baby clothes. So I asked Alexandra, could she put them on a bigger body? So she did. She's put them both on 20-inch bodies because she said the limbs are so petite, should we say. You couldn't put them on a bigger body because they'd look a bit daft. So both 20 inches, but really they should only be 18.5. Oh, terrible, isn't it, messing about with nature? Mutants. I've got a couple of mutants in my nursery. By gum, these are tight. And yet they're big. Lift your bum up, sweetheart. Look at the size on them. My giddy aunt. Sorry, sweetheart. You look like Coco the clown. You do. And yet look how tight the waist is. That's really tight, that, for a baby. That was on a real baby. They won't be able to breathe. Thank goodness they're only dolls and we can get away with it. Oh, did I tell you what this is like? It's blue, yeah. But this is nice. This is a white top. And it's like a flirty type top with a pointy collar. It's got some nice crisscross blue stitching round it. And then it's got this blue and lighter blue in rose smocking. And just two studs down the back. And it's got a little badge there saying Blues Baby. I've never heard of Blues Baby. Don't know where I've got this from. Portugal. It's got all foreign writing down here. Oh, keep away from fire, but it must have said that in three different languages. It takes me on my time to speak English, never mind any others. I'd like to learn Spanish. I know a bit of Spanish, but only like hola and adios and uno, dos, tres, cuatro, I think, is the next one. I think that's all I know. My vast, what is it? Oh dear, Ted's gone. What do you call it? Vocabulary. That's it. I was trying to make it begin with a C for some reason. No wonder it won't work. You know, I've been asking Paul for a couple of days now because they keep forecasting a thunderstorm. He's opened the vent in the toilet on the caravan. That's still here since we went away. And he's still not done it. I'm just looking now, vent's still open. Really don't need socks on. It is a lot cooler here today than yesterday, thank goodness. Oh, it was terrible yesterday, terrible. But it's cooled down a bit, but it's still like very... We have funny weather here, us Brits. It's cloudy, but yet it's like clammy. and sticky. Makes you sticky. I keep saying to Paul, I don't sweat this much when we go abroad. I hope it's not hot when we go to Tenerife. That's where we're going. In, I don't know, just over 2 weeks. What date are we on now? 10th. I think we go on the 23rd, something like that. Can't wait. Can't wait. I think this dummy's that wrong way. This clip. Don't like it that way. Let's see if I can turn it round. I'll probably botch this up. Right, so that goes like there. It's got a little tigger dummy. And I want it to go like that. So, do I put it like that first? Let's have a look. Let's have a play. No, it's gone back to... Yeah, that's it. That's how... Oh, no. It goes that way. So I want it the other way. I want this at the top. I shouldn't be doing this on camera, should I? Shows how thick I am, really, doesn't it? Can't stand puzzles. Can't. Don't half wind me up. Right, so if I want that going like that, I've done it that way, so let's try this way then. See if this works. I can smell chicken cooking. And it's not me. It's... Oh no, that's right, that's right. That's how I wanted it. But it's not fitting properly. But that's how I wanted it. I wanted that little rhinestone there at the front. It is a pretty dummy clip. It says Prince on it. Oh, I think I bought this off my friend Donna from For the Love of Reborns. I love Donna. She's lovely. She's lovely. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. Yeah, and it's her. I don't think I could make my mind up what colour I wanted, so she's done umpteen like shades of blonde. It's a bit blonder here at the sides than it is on top. And it's got a bit of better, haven't you? It seems ages since he's been on. I didn't know whether put him on, him on, or Oliver. But I think Oliver's been on recently. It seems ages since this little chap's been on. He is only a little chap, isn't he? He's not really in length, but it's his little limbs, isn't he? So petite. Petite. Little petite chap. So that's it for another day. There we go. There we go, my gorgeous little boy. Can you pray? Let's see if I can pray. Put that finger in there like that. No, put your finger in. Come on, don't mess me about now. Oh, Luke. He says I'll do it just for you. Oh, I found out something terrible out today. That's really upset me. It really has. On about praying and things. It's terrible. My neighbour came in for some plums. We've give everybody. He's even give people that we don't talk to plums for get rid of them. And to be honest, I am sick of the sight of plums. Cleaning them up and eating them. So, next door but one neighbour, Alison, he asked her, did she want some more plums? I think this is her third lot. And she said, oh yeah. So anyway, we said, come in. She said, no, I won't come in. I've just had dog. I said, come in. You're okay. Well, I won't. She stood at porch. Well, I won't come in. I said, come in. You don't stand on ceremony here. Come in. So she got on about, I've told you we have a passageway, haven't I? So there's our house here. We're a semi, us and next door. And then all the others are like 4 in a block, I think it is. So I'm here. And then we have a alleyway here. And then Kath's is here. And then Alison, who's been in today, is next door to her, connected to Kath. And Kath is very religious. It's the lady, my new ones won't know this. It's the lady that had a car blessed. Remember when I told you? We see a priest walking down the road and she actually had a car blessed. That's how religious she is. And she's always shouting. She comes from Wigan. Wiganers are dead. Sorry if there's any Wiganers listening. A bit broad and a bit loud. So anyway, she's always shouting at the kids. She's got about 4. Yeah, I think she's got 4 at home and 6 have left. Sorry, 2's left, so that's 6. And the only time I hear her, because I am deaf, as you know, is when she's shouting the kids. But we are not connected to her. And Alison was telling us today that it's breaking her heart. I'm filling up now. Just get my posture back. Deep breath. That on a night, she can hear her shouting at the kids. Through the wall to get down on the knees and pray. And Alison says she has them down there on the knees for at least 20 minutes every night. And she can hear her shouting, get your hands together, get your hands together. Don't you dare move, stay there and you will pray. And the oldest girl that she's got at home now, Libby, she's lovely. I've said for years that she doesn't treat that girl like she treats the rest of the kids that's at home. She had Libby when she was pregnant with Libby when she first moved in here, and she hadn't got a fella then, she was on her own. But now she's married to Carl, that I know before she married him, and she's got 3 children, I think, to Carl. But to me, I always thought that she treated Libby different than the other 3. But Alison was telling me tales today. I don't want to go into them all because it upsets me. I'm off again. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh, get a grip. Just to know how she treats them kids. Anyway, Alison, little James is dead cute, one of hers. Alison caught him weeing against the wall, so she went and knocked. She said, I can't have that, you know, weeing it street. She said, for goodness sake, James, go in. He said, I can't, it takes too long, they don't come to the door. But we all know for a fact that they use the back gate and they just go in. Anyway, she thought, I'm not having that, so she went and knocked on next door, and she asked for to speak to Carl. So anyway, she said to Carl, listen, I don't like telling you, but James is weeing in the street, you know, and it's not nice. Somebody might say, well, he's had his todger out, you know, what street and all this lot. And I said, well, you can't be too careful, you know, but people walking past, you don't know who is, because we don't have some strange people around here, I tell you. You don't know who's walking past and looking at him and stuff. So she said, please, Carl, don't let Kath tell him off. You know, tell him off quietly. And he said, oh, yeah, don't worry, I'll tell him off. She said, because Kath is always shouting at him. She said, I can't sleep on a night. As soon she said to Carl, we can tell when you were in, because sometimes he works nights, when you were in and when you're not in. So it really upset me, it did. Oh, look at this little boy. Can you imagine anybody shouting at my kids? I'd have them by the bloody throat, I would. I said, I'm surprised Carl puts up with it. Look at him. He does look like a clown in these pants, doesn't he? Anyway, I'm going to go now, and I shall see you tomorrow. Oh, Alexandra made him sculpt him a tongue, and little Lottie as well. And he's got a little scratch here, and lovely rooted blonde eyelashes. I think his eyebrows are only painted. I can never tell the difference, you know. Burly there as well. Don't you want your little buddy rabbit? Hold him with our hand then if you're holding your doggy with the other hand. So this can go back on the hanger. That looks massive, that, doesn't it? For size, look at it. That goes there like that on the crutch. Oh, it don't look that big. I'll try it on Andrew, I think. We're going up my daughter's at 6 o'clock. I've not seen India yet. My granddaughter, it was her birthday yesterday. She was working till 7 yesterday, and then she was going out at 8 o'clock. So I asked Paul get me up she was going to work this morning at 11:30. So I asked Paul get me up at 9:30, and he didn't. I sent him a message last night before I got in bed, because I couldn't be bothered going downstairs, and he didn't see it. So he never got me up, but I got up about, what time? I don't know, about 9:15, I think it was. Anyway, when I rang Karen, as I say, India should have been going to work at 11:30. I rang Karen about 10:30, I think it was, 11, something like that. And India was still in bed. She hadn't got up. She must have had a rough night last night because she was going out. So I said, well, do you want me to come round now or leave it till tonight when she comes home? So she said, leave it till about 6. So I'll be going round there with a present and stuff. Oh dear. I've gone all yuck now thinking of these kids. They always say you never know what goes on behind closed doors, don't they? It's a shame. But Kath was saying if she carries on, she's going to report her. Did I say Kath said? No, it wasn't Kath. Do you know what? Alison said that she's going to report Kath if she carries on. She said, really, it's a form of cruelty. And it is, isn't it? It is. And she said she was shouting at Libby one day, you sinner, you'll burn in hell. She's only about 13, if that. You will burn in hell, you are a sinner. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. Honestly. Anyway, I'm going to go now because it's getting to me again. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Look after yourselves and your loved ones. Bye-bye.